cults.
Okay, for some reason the screen recorder crashed a while ago. I don't know when. So we're confronting this guy about the Mythic Dawn cult right now. He just bought a book about him. You're in way over your head.
I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
They killed the Emperor, you fool!
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
Mara's a false god. Yes. You better give me that book!
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
I need the 4th book as well.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Okay. Well, it's interesting. The game has been
looking for someone to chase the
stable
bandits from
ever since I started running it.
Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Ever since I started running it with
News from the other parts of Tamriel.
They say that slaves
with the as administrator so far anyway. I mean,
have renounced the slave trade
but
and freed the beast folk from servitude.
the screen recorder did crash once, so I don't know how long I've been running this game where it's been stable, and hopefully it stays stable. But I should read his the thing he gave me to see. Of course, I don't know where books are stored under here. And why am I not wearing? Oh, I must have gone to jail or something. That's why I'm not wearing a regular. Again, I need some kind of headgear, although it would cover up my beautiful purple skin. But I need my books too, and I don't know where my books are. Oh, there we go. Now he gave me, it said he gave me some kind of piece of paper about, yeah, I don't see it. Oh, no. Your interest in the writings of the Master have been noted. You're taking the first steps towards true enlightenment. Persevere, and you may yet join the exalted ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue further down the path of dawn, you will need the 4th volume of the Master's commentaries on the Mysterium Arxerxes. It can only be obtained from a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn. As your designated sponsor, I will pass on my copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writings. Look for the hidden meaning in his words as best you are able. When you're ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel until you reach the room with the table and chair. Sit down. I will meet you there and give you what you desire. The sponsor.
What's the news from the other parts?
Okay, now, as far as I remember, I can do 2 things here.
Hail, good citizen.
I can take this to Boris, and then he'll go with me. And that's what I'm going to do. But I think I could have gone alone without him. I don't like this whole thing in the sewers and all of that, but
What do you need, friend?
I can do it.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Yeah, don't end sentences with of. It's a preposition. We don't do that in English. Well, I found out some things about the Mythic Dawn.
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time.
I knew it from the beginning. They were wearing robes that said Mythic Dawn robes on them, so it wasn't really a mystery yet. There's a meeting. We could meet with the sponsor and get the 4th book. Do you like sponsors? It'd be like being in AA. I mean, you're always meeting in drinking establishments. Maybe you could use AA. Have you ever thought about it?
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
The sewers?
The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Wouldn't you like to put on some armor or something? I mean, you're wearing like a green vest and a green shirt and some kind of yellow undershirt there.
Follow me.
White
I
undershirt.
know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Yeah, you already said that, dude. I don't like following people. Sometimes they get too far ahead, or sometimes they walk too slowly. Sometimes they go into sewers. And the reason I don't like this one, even though it's gorgeous compared to how it was in 2006,
Stick together!
is I get lost. So like trying to get out of here alone. You know, I never draw a map, and so I get lost looking for my way out, and then I want to cheat.
Over here!
Dude, it's just a crab. You don't have to yell. We've all had the crabs before. Joking, people, joking.
This one's mine!
Even Boris gets
Look
the
out!
crabs. And the rats.
Look out!
Is everybody writing this down so we know how to get back?
Over here! This one's mine!
Fine, get it.
Stand ready.
You don't have to call it out in advance, dude. If you want to kill a crab, kill a crab.
This one's mine!
Dude, you don't have to call every shot. Okay? In the sewers of the Imperial City.
Look out!
This one's mine! I am not afraid to be living in oblivion. I am not afraid to be living in oblivion.
Stick together!
Yeah, we need two. You're saying we need two warriors to fight a single rat? I mean, I shouldn't say that. The rat could be married for all I know. Many rats are married. I know because I've heard from their wives what rats they are.
Look out!
Everybody gets the crabs. Yes, they do. Everybody gets the crabs.
Stick together!
Well, given all the crashes we were having, I am impressed. And I know I should shut up because as soon as I say, hey, we're not getting any, we suddenly get crashes. But
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
all right. But it's only because you have the beard. Although I have a beard too, because I'm a cat and I have fur there. And my fur's purple. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, that's right. I'll cover you.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
And hopefully it has a map out of here because I'm totally lost. Could take me hours to get out of here, or I might die down here.
Listen, I may not survive this,
I hope you don't.
but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
Really? I understand. We'll do it together. And by it, I mean getting the book.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
Everybody plays the fuel now and then.
I told you to come alone!
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them!
Over here!
You are weak, like the gods you pray to. Be glad! You will not live to see the day! Lord, Dagon walks the earth!
He's dead. I think it's because he didn't wear any armor. What kind of guards don't wear armor? Oh well, I got my book. That's all that matters. I have the fourth and last volume of Mankar Cameron's writings on the Mysterium Zarxis. I can now piece together the clues within them to find the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. Maybe Tarmina can help. Although if she finds out I got What's-His-Face murdered, she may not be as open with her. See, now I gotta get out of here alone. And that ain't easy. Unless there's a shortcut. Is there a shortcut? Oh no, this is exactly where everything just went down. Although this is a bedroom. Everybody plays the fuel. Uh-oh. It won't let me take them. That's weird. It says enter to take, but I hit the enter button and it won't let me take them. Well, I won't worry about it, but especially since I already have those books. It may be that's why they're not letting me take it. Maybe it only lets you take them if you don't have those books already, but... Anyway, I need a way out of these stupid dungeons and... I hope this is the way out. This is obviously not the way I came, so... If they created a way to get out that's not the way you came, good on them. Oh, this will make me trespass into somebody's basement. Well, still, it's better than going through all those sewers and everything. Now, it'd be nice if I could get out, yeah, without getting busted for trespassing. Hope I rot, criminal scum. Yeah, okay. So I got out without getting caughted. Now, I think I'm supposed to go see that chick, right? At the... Yeah, I think that's what it wants me to do. I'm off to see a chick, a chick, a chick. I'm off to see a chick. A dead guy told me so. Council chambers? Have I lost my mind? Probably. I think I have to go to the Arcane University to see Tarmina. Tarmina, Tarmina, you've taken my heart. It breaketh, each time we're apart. Tarmina, Tarmina, when will we be wed? Tarmina, Tarmina, the black guy, he's dead. Okay, now, I'm confused. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to... Am I supposed to go to the... Maybe I am supposed to go to the City Isle. Okay. I don't know. I can't follow these maps. I don't like the look of this. Oompa loompa, too-ba-dee-dee. I've got another puzzle for me. Oompa loompa, doo-ba-dee-dar. If you're a cultist, you will go far. What do you get when you go to the Arcane University? A Majay's lobby and a lot of perversity. Let's sit with her right onto this bench.
Good day.
Don't tell her that the black guy is dead. Just talk about the Mythic Dawn. Just talk about the Mythic
To
Dawn.
find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
What would you like me to do in the meantime? I mean, you know, there's nothing to do in the Imperial City.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something before you do.
I'll keep looking for
A pleasure to see you. Greetings. I am Romanus Paulus, consul for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Arcane University.
You don't look like your voice.
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Well, I didn't ban it.
You haven't yet been given recommendations by all the necessary individuals, Associate. Keep working at it.
Well, she asked me to come by tomorrow, so I don't really have a lot of time to work on it. What can you tell me about the Majay's Guild?
The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages.
Okay, thanks for nothing, really.
Bye.
I thought you might be. I just didn't want to say, because it would upset some folk.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
It certainly is for you. Okay, let's look at the map. Let's go to North Country Stables. No crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. No crash, no crash. Please don't crash my beautiful game. Okay, now I want to go west. Oh, no, I want to go really west. Go west. Oh, life is peaceful there. Go west. There's buildings in the way. I can't go west. Wasn't there supposed to be a road somewhere around here? Let's look at the map again. Yeah, it says there's a... It says that we're on a... I'm not seeing a road, people. Okay, I see one down there. Pillaged mine. Bad wolf. This is starting to feel stable. Tarmina, Tarmina. In the arcane university, teaching courses on perversity. Tarmina, Tarmina, you doll. Oh, it hesitated there. I thought it was gonna crash. I did not want it to crash. I did not want it, Sam I am. Going down the road, feeling low. Going down the road, feeling low. I've arrived near Battlehorn Castle. I hear battle noises as if the castle was being attacked. I should see if I can help. Now see, a true role-playing game would allow me to help on either side, help the attackers or help the people defending it, and that is, of course, the reason I came down this road feeling low. By the way, I don't see any attack going on. Oh, now I do.
Damn you!
You know, they say that as if you have a choice of whether, you know, like, if you want to obey them, you could just die.
Get this.
Show me what you've got. Tell what's the baby gonna cry. Why won't you
You'll
die?
never take me down!
Where's all this fighting going on? Who is...
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Getting tired.
That was a chick I killed, but the chick was trying to kill me. To be fair.
You're pathetic.
Are you a...
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Okay. Are you a... Okay, no, you work here. You're some chick that tried to take over the place. I think I'm supposed to talk to you. Dude!
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
It's funny that he says I did it, you know, for nothing. And then he gives me the deed to the place. I mean...
Yes, sir.
Return to your duties.
All right.
The fact that I'm the new master of the castle would tend to indicate. By the way, I can't pick up any books anymore. This is weird. Enter, take. I can't. That's funny. So, it's more... I don't know if you can do the... I suppose you could do the main quest without picking up any books, because they hand you books that you don't have to use the regular commands to pick up. But it looks like if I... The only difference I can think of is I'm running as administrator, and for some reason it's not letting me pick up the books. So, anyway, I think it wants me to go inside and talk to the guy inside so that he'll tell me everything that I need to know. I'll let it be clear, I don't know where the bozo is now. Oh, Bose! And to be clear, for those of you who are younger that don't know, Bozo was a clown, so I'm calling this guy a clown. Yeah, I can't pick it up. I can read the book, but I can't pick up the book. That's funny. Well, I don't know where Bose is, so... I like Battlehorn Castle. I also like all the mods that made it better. But if I remember correctly, and maybe I should just read the thing he gave me. Maybe that's why he's not showing up, is I don't bother to read the stuff he gives me. And it's funny, you know, I sold off my books, remember, when I was buying the volume 3 of the Mythic Dawn commentaries, so I don't have any other books other than the Mythic Dawn commentary. What happened? I was trying to read. I, Lord Kelvin, son Yaren, a sworn knight of the true horn, upon my death do hereby bequeath Battlehorn Castle and all their lands, dependents, and chattels to the bearer of this document. So somebody could just steal this document off me and now they own my castle? Such an unusual document requires some explanations that will bore you. I resort to such measures out of desperation. I pen this while Battlehorn Castle lies besieged by a band of ruthless marauders with little hope that any of this will survive. Besieged, I say, although this petty battle would not have rated a footnote in the great days of the Knights of the True Horn. We have fallen on hard times, indeed. I will entrust this document to my last faithful retainers, while instructions to destroy it in the last extremity, although with instructions to destroy it in the last extremity, although I accept that I may have provided the means for my marauders to legally take lordship of Battlehorn Castle. So be it. To the new Lord of Battlehorn Castle, whoever you are, know that you inherit a stronghold with a proud tradition. Battlehorn Castle was built by a remnant, Shatterit, it's the Knights of the True Horn, who were exiled from our homeland of Laneland in Hammerfell. After a failed battle to dethrone Baron Shrike of Leyland, our leader, Lord Kane, ordered us to split up into as many small groups as possible until the time should come that he would recall us. My father was part of the group that settled here in Cyrodiil and built Battlehorn Castle as a refuge while they waited for Lord Kane's message, a message that never arrived. Over the years, all the knights of our little band either gave up or passed on, all but one, my father, Jaren. Since his untimely death, I have continued to hold Battlehorn Castle in the hope that someday we will hear from Lord Kane and our great exile will be at an end. I am afraid that the fortunes of Battlehorn Castle have fallen on hard times. What resources I had available, I devoted to maintaining the castle itself. Its walls still stand strong, and its hearths still provide warmth. Sadly, this came at great cost, and many of the items within its walls had to be sold in order to meet the enormous payments such maintenance begets. If you find yourself with the means to restore Battlehorn Castle to its former glory, a friend of my father's named Nilfes O'Melian still holds many of the castle accoutrements in storage and on account. All that is required is to repay the castle's debts to Nilfas, and I'm certain he'll happily return the items. My final request for the new Lord of Battlehorn Castle is to continue to uphold the proud traditions of the Knights of the True Horn and to honor the memory of our brave service. Well, I don't know what those were. I don't know what your traditions were for me to uphold them or anything, so, forget it.
It is a privilege. Yes, sir.
Return
All
to your
right.
duties. I thought there was a guy that's supposed to be out here to give me the lowdown on all that. Maybe they took him out of the remake, or maybe he was part of a mod. I don't know. And by a mod, of course, I'm talking about Ahmad Rashad, the running back. Can somebody please pick up the dead bodies and move them off of my castle grounds? They're lowering the resale value. I think they're giving me a quest pointer to this bloke that has all the stuff that belong in the castle, but I don't have money. I mean, I can't restore the castle at this point. I mean, I'll go meet with the dude and all that, but I'm fairly broke. But this is by far the longest this game has run recently without crashing, so. I went to Bethesda's website, just so you know, and found an article on what to do if it's crashing. So I appreciate that. Ugh. Now I have had it go longer than this without crashing, but I want to be optimistic. I paid good money for this. They didn't give me a free copy or anything like that. Nor should they have. I don't have a huge number of subscribers yet or anything. And I may never have it. I don't know whether I will or won't. Last time I checked, I had 30 subscribers. And I'll probably check again at the end of the weekend. And I appreciate every one of you. I would guess you have to have thousands of subscribers and be covering similar type games before they start sending you free games. You might even need millions. I don't know how it works because I didn't do this to get free games. I did this to create a friendly place on the internet for gamers, hopefully my kind of gamers, who just want to have a good time, want to know what the games are like, non-toxic, maybe older. You don't have to be an older gamer to be here, but I'm 62 years old, so, you know. Just like, you don't have to be good looking to be here, but, I mean, obviously, I am. I think I also wanted to create a non-toxic gaming environment because of some of the people whose channels I subscribe to. People like Gopher, who have been doing non-toxic gaming videos and mods for over a decade. People like Mr. Maddie. I do watch gaming channels, and I don't intend for my gaming channel to be anything like theirs. And that doesn't mean theirs are wrong or bad. They are not wrong or bad. In fact, they're great, or I wouldn't watch them. But just because they're great doesn't mean I have to be a clone of theirs. And I don't think if I wanted to be a clone of theirs, I could be a clone of theirs. I think they do what they do great. And if I work at this enough, I could do what I do great. And it is work. I am learning. It is not at all what I thought it was. I thought it would just be, hey, you play video games. Somehow the videos just manifest. and you post them. People flock to you, they love you, and that's it. Bask in the glory. Turns out it's nearly impossible to get people to watch videos in the first place because you're competing against so many others. So they just don't know you're there most of the time. And then there's all sorts of technical issues. I've had glitches and problems on the computer where I've ended up shooting 60 to 80 hours of stuff that wasn't usable. Now, part of that's my fault. By the way, did you see the bottom of that? See, you can see the bottom of that tree, that it's not attached to any roots or anything. Kind of silly. So you shoot a whole video, and sometimes, you know, because you get caught up in the gaming, you forget that you're making videos for a channel. So you just play the game. And maybe you end up with 3 hours of video. Now, hopefully less, because of what I'm about to tell you. And then when you go back to view it, you find out there's no video. It's called a video, but the screen is all black.
It's you, the hero of Kavach.
Or you get back and you find out that your commentary isn't there. Or you get there and you find out they recorded your video in the wrong resolution, and so it's only showing up for part of the screen. All sorts of glitches like that where you have to throw out the video. I mean, you think these videos are bad, you should see what I threw out. So, even in the last week, I think I have 40
comes to you in your sleep.
40 to 60 hours of stuff that I threw out.
They swarmed in. Yes?
Are there any merchants who have hair in this game?
We'll see.
He's at 52, so we will check with him.
I doubt it.
He doesn't like boast.
That's pretty good.
He likes joke.
What nonsense.
He doesn't like admire.
Whatever you want.
Okay, so
I
boast,
don't
admire,
talk. Whatever.
coerce,
Yeah,
joke.
I get it.
And he seems to be... His
You're
disposition
good.
is maxed already. If only somebody I knew felt that way, sir. Tell me some rumors.
Gray Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
What can you tell me about the Gray Fox?
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. Oh, he's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Nice.
A little food and drink will do you some good.
Now, I do have enough that I could sell. I mean, I could buy from him, but I don't see any reason to. By the way, that reminds me.
He's seeing you.
I should try my mortal and pestle. Although I'm really bad in this game at creating anything. I pretty much don't know what I'm doing with this. Especially because putting new things in don't even change the ingredients, so I don't know how to take ingredients out. Forget it. But don't I look good? I believe I do. That deep purple mane. Just beautiful. So any gaps in the story would be gaps because of crashes or the video recorder itself crashed. I would rather give you the whole playthrough. And there'll be some people who want to watch that and some people will watch just a few episodes or whatever. That's up to you. So I'm going to cut it here. It's about 51 minutes. So like, subscribe, share this with your friends, your enemies, your MySpace, your Facebook, your TikTok, your TalkTik, your any kind of social media, your LinkedIn, your dating profile, whatever, email. Watch full videos, please. And when you get to the end of one, watch another full video. The more percentage of a video you watch, the more likely it is to be recommended by the YouTube algorithm. Having said that, thank you for being here. And I will be back to make another one in a few minutes.